Hey friends, I'm Lunvia. Welcome back to another Create a Sim video where I get to tell you all a fun story of each sim as I create them and how each of their own struggles. I hope you all are having a fantastic day wherever you are. But I do want to take a moment and say thank you all to those who watched the last video and liked my last video. Look, I expected like 5 to 10 views on my last video and you all truly blown me away. Like my last build video has over 100 views and it's surprising. I appreciate each of those who liked the video, and honestly I feel a bit more at ease building, and I'm super excited to bring more content you all's way. Also, one update, I no longer use Reshade, and boy do I miss it. I accidentally updated my Reshade and it nearly broke my game. So I'm currently using Reshade and I'm still messing with the shading, so we're pretty much going through like a trial and error of shading until I find something I really like and looks really good on camera and some photos. Like in Create a Sim, it looks great. It's just outside of that right now, I'm still making some adjustment. It's not like the normal 100 baby challenge, it's more of a 10 by 10 generation type of challenge where each generation has their own little storyline where it has some sweet moments and drama. So starting off with our Sims, this is Luca. His traits are green thumb, good, and a loner. My thoughts of him as I was making his character is a gentle gardener. Luca enjoys gardening and experimenting, where he's even considering running his very own garden shop as a side hobby since he works in the gardening field. But what's holding him back is his anxiety involving large crowds. He dreams of creating flower arrangements that can make any home feel beautiful, to bouquets of flowers for a special wedding day, to even growing herbs for a special culinary dish. He has these big dreams, but between being anxious of crowds and having a very messy breakup with his last partner, he decided to put everything on hold. Then one day he meets Ivy. Between their silly jokes and her quiet nature, he feels something blossoming in his heart. He's trying to quiet this fear due to the end of his last relationship, but there's something about Ivy. So what will win, his fear of love or him facing his fear? Just so you all know, I am reading scripts that I've pre-written because there's no way I would remember every little bit of a storyline like this for each character. But yeah, it's a bit of a cliche story, but it's something I quickly put together. Next is Beau. And I'll be honest with you all about him as I was making him. He kind of came to my mind since I've been listening to a lot of K-pop and J-pop music. So with that in mind, think of him as the soft shield, a longtime friend that's starting to realize his feelings towards Ivy. Yes, I had to bring back the classic trope. Anyway, he's always gave Ivy her space when she needed it, and also been there for her at the worst of times when her parents weren't the kindest to her. He's the text me when you get home type of friend with her and Ivy's besties, which I will introduce you all to them afterwards. He's always had feelings for Ivy, but respected her need for independence and space until the last relationship she was in turned toxic, and his concerns turned to fear of nearly losing her. Between working on his family farm raising horses, he can't help but reflect. So will Beau end up pulling completely away or realize Ivy is where home is? On to Kaylee. Okay, so Kaylee was super fun to create. I enjoyed every bit of creating her as I was building a story just for her that fits with Ivy. Think of Kaylee as the spontaneous artist. Her traits are art lover, cheerful, and clumsy. She's a bubbly painter that loves showcasing her work in places like San Myshuno and Stardew Valley, but she loves the calm life of Hemford on Bakeley, where she meets Ivy at the local coffee shop at random as they both waited for their cold brews. From that point, she gives rainbows and sunshine to both Ivy and her other friend lives, but with all the shows and the liveliness going on in her life, she does want to meet someone who's different from her art world. As Ivy meets her love and her new friend Drew Ivy is already married, she's starting to question maybe she's ready for someone to be part of her life. So that is Kaylee's story. Next is Tia, Ivy's long-term best friend since middle school. Tia's traits are cheerful, loyal, and overachiever. Ever since Tia moved to Hemford on Bakeley, Her and Ivy has been very close, especially since Tia was the new kid, and someone decided to steal her lunch money. While sitting at a lunch table alone and crying, here comes Ivy with a split soy butter and grape jelly sandwich, and from that moment, a friendship was born. Tia is loyal and sweet, but with that loyalty, she also knew she needed to grow. So off the call she went to become an engineer. She believes with her knowledge she can help shape their world to keep their rustic charm with some upgraded products. But with all this work and a new marriage, she sometimes feels like she doesn't have her voice outside of her friendship and her marriage. As her husband and friends push her to be in tune with her wants, will this cause a strain on her friendship and marriage? And that is Tia's story. Onward to Tia's husband. Meet Bryce, Tia's husband, with his own struggles. Bryce's traits, ooh, that's hard, are bookworm, perfectionist, and loner. With his story, it was more of a flip coin situation. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to make Ivy's best friends married or not married. So I was like, why not just make one married and one not? So I flipped the coin again and, well, Tia's married. So this is Bryce. He met Tia through college as he desires to be a professor in the teaching field, of course. Throughout their lovely relationship to their marriage, he felt like he's out of place as he moved to Hempford on Bagley. His desire for friendship goes back and forth with his comfort of being at home, enjoying his books and games. Now that sounds like me. Will he be able to make friends and build a community, or will his love of books keep him at home? So those are our 5 Sims that will shape